Okay, I'm filming. Why are we doing this again?
It's kind of hard to explain, but I'm supposed to answer some questions people ask me. They're in the envelope I gave you.
Oh, here.
At Sophie Dragonheart asks, do you think Walter could be a potential threat or a friend for life? Friend? Walter's not my friend.
I'm right here.
I don't know where you got the idea that we are friends. I'm only doing this so I can put the animate thing behind me. I don't think he's much of a threat either. I'm working with him because he wants the same thing I do for a different reason. You would do the same, right? At Miku Miku Pizza asks, what the dog doing? If you mean the toaster, this. At Lies asks, how come you like large Americanos? What got you into liking them? I never really liked sweet foods, so I don't like sweet coffee either. An Americano is just a few shots of espresso in hot water, and when it's a good one, it's not bitter. Some barista I knew told me it was gross, but I like them. Plus with a large, you get 3 shots. I can't function with any less. At Taylor Groden asks, I am desperately trying to befriend my toaster, okay, but nothing seems to work. What do you suggest I do? Okay, so I can't technically tell you this because my boss would cite rules about how we can't foster sympathy for animates. But they have favorite breads. Like, they won't toast others as well as their favorite. The one in animate control likes sourdough. Just don't tell anyone I told you this. I'm in enough trouble as it is. Whoa. Some really cool fan art from Father Deerhands on Tumblr. I feel kind of bad about this. There were these kids watching me fight it, and they gave me the meanest look afterwards. And you gave it paws. It's really cute. I try not to think too hard about killing animates, even if they are really annoying. It's messed up if you think about them as animals. The last question is from @MagicGeek on Twitter. Oh, this guy.
I'm sorry, who?
The guy with the crystal receiver. Do you know how your grandfather made the lifelikes? No, I barely knew him.
Leo? Does he know about me?
Just stop filming. Hello, my name's Mantis and I make LIFELIKE. Thank you so much for supporting my game. I can't tell you how much it means to me. I want to give you some updates on development, but I won't be on camera for this part because it's difficult to memorize lines. So I just wanted to show my face, hello, and let's talk about Track 2 and future development. I've been refactoring LIFELIKE since launch this April. That means I've been going back through to improve areas that needed it. The largest change was entirely redoing the dialogue system and cutscenes. This allows me to work faster, it's more flexible with importing and possibly translating dialogue, it's easier than writing dialogue in Engine, which you shouldn't do, and it includes new text effects. All of that was secondary to the main reason I decided to put this work before Track 2's development. I rebuilt the whole game into a single executable. This means you will be able to run every episode through the same application, instead of having to download a new application for each track. I put this ahead of Track 2 because it makes the game suitable for a Steam release. Steam will take a substantial cut of my profits from each sale. but it offers a larger platform that my players are interested in. I plan on releasing LIFELIKE there. I'm going to wait until Track 2 is ready and the price increases before doing so. Mac builds will likely be ready at that time. Track 2 is beginning major production soon. The script, enemy encounters, and planned features are all laid out, and I'm easing my way into it as I wrap up the combined game. For some perspective, I completed Track 1 in 5 months while simultaneously working on the overture. I don't expect other tracks to take as long as Track 2, because I don't plan on rebuilding the game again. I will also be going back to school during Track 2's production, but I literally scheduled my classes to give me the most free days for work on LIFELIKE. Aside from my health and relationships, LIFELIKE is my priority. With all of that said, I want to thank you again for supporting my game. If you want more in-depth updates, I post weekly devlogs on itch that can be found at the bottom of the landing page for LIFELIKE. If you enjoy the game, I really encourage you to tell others about it. Word of mouth helps me out more than you could ever know. I'm going to get back to work now. Thanks for watching.